Hello friends, this is Manjunath Badvi from Lekhyavarsha Academy, placed in Vijayanagar, Bangalore. Today, let me discuss with you some of the tricks on mental ability. Okay, so Corona, the most popular word nowadays, Corona. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word Corona? So how many different words we can frame? We are supposed to use all the letters of the word. That is one thing. Second thing is you will have to frame different words. Forget about the meaning. We must have different words. So maximum how many different words you can write by using all the letters of the word Corona. So in this kind of cases, how to manage? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6-lettered word. So in this word Corona, we have how many words? How many letters? 6 letters. Start with 6, go till 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count the number of letters in the word. 6 letters are there. Start with 6, go till 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the denominator, what should be written? Okay. So what will come in the denominator? Check which are repeated here. Which are the letters that are repeated? Clearly we can make out O is repeated 2 times. Therefore 2 into 1. O is repeated 2 times. So 2 into 1. If O is repeated 3 times, then 3 into 2 into 1. All the repetitions will come in the denominator. Now cancel them to get the final answer. 2, 1, 2, 1 will get cancelled. 6 5s are 30. 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. Then this 0. The final answer is 360. So we can write down 360 different words by using all the letters of the word Corona. Okay. Satyam. How many different words we can write by using all the letters of the word Satyam? This is already asked in KPSC mains exam in the year 2009. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word Satyam? So check the number of letters in the word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters are there. Start with 6. Go till 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A is repeated 2 times. 2 into 1. 2, 1, 2, 1 will get cancelled. 6, 5 are 30. Again the same thing. So in this case also we will get the same answer, that is 360. In the latest police sub-inspector exam, he has given this word leader. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word leader? Leader. 6 letters are there. Start with 6. Go till 1. E is repeated again 2 times. 2 into 1. Again the answer is 360. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word Muslim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again the same answer. Again 360. So in all these cases we will come across 360. Now let us see different words. India. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word India? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters are there. Start with 5. Go till 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to the repetitions, only I is repeated here. I is repeated how many times? 2 times. 2 into 1. 2, 1, 2, 1 will get cancelled. 5 4s are 23s are 60. So we can write 60 different words by using all the letters of the word India with or without meaning. Okay. And one more important thing here, friends. He will give you the same problem, but the sentence will be different. Okay, how that can be done? He will be asking you like this: how many rearrangements are possible? How many rearrangements are possible in this word India? So how many rearrangements are possible? 60 rearrangements are possible. Okay. So rearranging the letters of the word and India, how many different words that can be formed? Both these mean the same. Okay. So this is one thing. Now let us take one more word, sorrow. How many different words that can be formed by using all the letters of the word sorrow? SORROW. This was asked in State Bank of India Probation Officer exam in the year 2008, 27/7/2008. In SBA PU exam, he had asked this. Sorrow. Here come the number of letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters are there. Start with 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to the repetitions, S is not repeated, forget it. O is repeated 2 times, so 2 into 1. R is also repeated twice, so for R also we will have to write 2 into 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 will get cancelled, 6 2s are 3 2s are 6, 6 5s are 30. 3 into 6, 18, 180 is the final answer. So how many different words we can write? By using all the words sorrow, we can write down in all 180 different words. Okay. Now coming to one more trick on mental ability. Handshakes. The next trick is on handshakes. What will be the total number of handshakes if there are 10 persons? Assuming you are 10 here and everybody goes for a handshake with the others. So what will be the total number of handshakes that we can expect? Okay. So if you come across this kind of problems, the trick to be used, half of 10. Straight away go for making it half. Half of 10 is 5. 10's preceding number is 9. 5 into 9 gives us the final answer 45. So if there are 10 persons, we can expect in all 45 handshakes. Okay. I will give one more example. If there are 20 persons, what will be the total number of handshakes? Half of 20 is how much? 10. 20 is preceding number 19. 10 into 19 gives us 190. So if there are 20 persons, we can expect 190 handshakes among themselves. Okay. Now your doubt may be, what if we come across an odd number of persons? Assuming there are 3 persons A, B and C. How many handshakes you can expect here? If there are 3 persons A, B, C, let us do it practically first. A with B, A with C. Right? Now forget A. Concentrate on B. B with A is already over. B with C. Now let us forget B also. Concentrate on C. C with A is already over. C with B is also over. So in all 1, 2, 3. If there are 3 persons, we can expect a maximum of 3 handshakes. This is practical. Now let's see the theory part. Using the trick, half of 3, make it half. There are 3 persons. Half of 3 is, don't write 1.5, it is better we write 3 by 2. By 2 means half. By 2 means half. By 4 means quarter. Right? So half of 3 is 3 by 2. 3's preceding number is 2. 2 will get cancelled and the answer is 3. This is practical, this is theory. In both cases we are getting the same answer. Assuming there are only 2 persons, A and B. If there are only 2 persons, how many handshakes you can expect between A and B? Only one. A with B, B with A, both are same. In between 2 persons, we can expect only one handshake. This is practical. Now let's see the theory part. Make it half. Half of 2 is how much? Half of 2 is 1. 2's preceding number is again 1. 1 into 1, 1 of course. We can expect only one handshake in between two persons. This is everything about handshakes. Moving on to the next trick. The next trick is on the word but. B-U-T, but. The next trick is on the word but. B-U-T, but. Okay. What is the meaning of the word but? But means except. But means except. Okay. We will be giving you questions like this. See here. There is a bird shooter. There is a bird shooter. And he was asked as to how many birds he has in his bag. There's a bird shooter. And somebody asked him, how many birds are there in your bag? And let's see what is his reply. His reply was like this. His reply goes like this. They are all pigeons, but 6. They are all pigeons, but 6. They are all parrots, but 6. They are all parrots, but 6. They are all sparrows, but 6. So his reply was like this. He replied like this. They are all pigeons but 6. They are all parrots but 6. They are all sparrows but 6. Here the crucial word is the word but. How to manage the word but. Okay. So the trick, coming to the trick part, the trick part is 6 but 6 but 6 but 6. First write 6. Now make it half. Half of 6 is 3. Just add them to get the final answer 9. So the final answer is 9. In all, how many birds are there in his bag? There are in all 9 birds in his bag. So friends, here what you must do? Make the number half and add it to the number. You will get the final answer. If he says but 4, but 4, but 4, then what you people will do? 4 plus half of 4. Half of 4 is 2. The answer is 6. If he says but 6, but 6, but 6. So if he says but 12, but 12, but 12. First you write 12. Then make it half 6. Add them to get the final answer. 12 plus 6 gives us 18 is the final answer. Now, let me give you some explanation for this problem. How exactly this trick works out. See here he has given the reply like this, but 6, but 6, but 6, meaning first write 6, make it half and write the answer. 9 is the answer, right? So in all there are 9 birds. Actually the composition is like this. There are actually 3 pigeons, 3 parrots and 3 sparrows. Actually in his bag there are 3 parrots, 3 pigeons and 3 sparrows. In all there are 9 birds, right? Now instead of saying straight away 9, he is using these words, right? Now see here, except these 6, 3 parrots, 3 sparrows, except these 6, they are all pigeons, right friends? So except these 6, they are all of course pigeons. Except these 6 meaning 3 pigeons, 3 sparrows. Except these 6 birds, they are all of course parrots. And except these six, three pigeons, three parrots, except these six birds, they are all sparrows, right? I hope you got my point. So this is about the word but. Moving on to the next trick. Moving on to the next trick. The next trick is on, see here, there are two qualities of rice, 20 rupees per kg and 30 rupees per kg. These are the two qualities of rice, right? 20 rupees per kg and the other is 30 rupees per kg. Now we will have to mix these two, okay, so that, such that that mixture can be sold at 26 rupees per kg. There are two qualities of rice, 20 rupees per kg and 30 rupees per kg. Now we want to mix them up such that the mixture can be sold at 26 rupees per kg. So the question will be on in what ratio they should be mixed. In what ratio should they be mixed such that the mixture is worth 26 rupees per kg. Okay. So how to solve this kind of problems? Write individual, one on this side, one on this side, and mixture should be always placed at the center. And one more important thing here, friends, this, the middlemost figure, should be more than one number and less than the other number. Only then we can use a trick. Now, it is simple, just go for crossing. Cross them. 20 and 26. How much is the difference here? 20 and 26. 6 is the difference. 30 and 26, how much is the difference? 4 is the difference. In between, put ratio sign and this is the final answer. So, in what ratio we must mix these two qualities? In this ratio, we must mix these two qualities. What exactly this means? If you mix 4 kg of this quality, you will have to mix 6 kg rice of this quality. Only then you can sell that mixture at this price, 26 rupees per kg. Right? So before marking the final answer, see to it that you cancel them. 2 twos are, 2 threes are. The final answer is 2 is to 3. Okay. And the most important point to be noted here, dear friends, is this trick can be used in all the topics. Okay. Now let's see how we can use this trick in all the topics. There is a factory. There is a factory and the average monthly salary of all the workers, the average monthly salary of all the workers is 5,000 rupees. There is a factory, the average monthly salary of all the workers is 5,000 rupees. The average monthly salary of all the skilled workers is 5,200 rupees. Same way, the average monthly salary of all the unskilled workers is 4,200 rupees. Right? So, what will be asked here? What percent of workers are skilled in the factory? What percent of workers are skilled in the factory? Okay. So here, skilled, unskilled, they are individual, and together all they are workers, right? So skilled on this side, unskilled on this side. Skilled on this side, unskilled on this side. Skilled 5,200 rupees, unskilled 4,200 rupees. Now, the mixture always takes the central place. So the average monthly salary of all the workers, that is the mixture, 5,000 rupees, which is given. So see to it that one is more than this and the other is less than this. Everything's alright. So we can go to the trick. This is how the trick goes. Just go for crossing. 5,200, 5,000. How much is the difference? 200 is the difference. 5,200, 5,000. The difference. Difference means always subtract the least from the greatest. 4,200, 5,000. How much is the difference? 800. Just put ratio sign in between. Now this 800 is related to skilled workers and 200 is related to unskilled workers, right? So if there are 800 skilled workers, there will be surely 200 unskilled workers. That is the actual meaning of ratios. One always acts as independent variable and the rest will depend on it. So if this acts as independent variable, that is, if there are 800 skilled workers, there will be surely 200 unskilled workers. Meaning 800 skilled, 200 unskilled. Total, how many workers are there? Friends, 1,000 workers, right? Out of these 1,000 workers, 800 are skilled. This is how we can write. See here, 800 are skilled workers out of every 1,000 workers. But we want percent. Percent means per 100. Cent means century, per 100. Out of every 100 workers. If you want this to be 100, you will have to cancel 1 0. And if you cancel 1 0 in the denominator, you will have to cancel 1 0 in the numerator as well. So this became 80 per 100, 80%. So 80% of workers are skilled in the factory. Okay. Now moving on to one more problem on the same thing, that is on crossing. A man has 1,000 kg sugar. A man has 1,000 kg sugar. A part of it is sold at 8% profit. A part of it is sold at 8% profit. And the remaining is sold at 18% profit. A man has 1,000 kg sugar. Part of it is sold at 8% profit and the remaining at 18% profit. If he makes an overall profit of 14%, if he makes an overall profit of 14%, meaning in the end, after going home, he saw to it that 14% was the ultimate profit. Okay, everything together. So the question mark will be on how much sugar has he sold at 8% profit? How much sugar has he sold at 8% profit? I will repeat, friends. A man has 1,000 kg sugar. He sold a part of it at 8% profit and the remaining at 18% profit. If he makes an overall profit of 14%, how much sugar has he sold at 8% profit? So one part is 8%, the other part is 18%. These are individual. And the mixture here is 14%, that should be placed at the center. And see here, 14 is more than this. 14 is less than this. Everything's alright. We can use the trick. The trick goes like this. Just go for crossing 8 and 14. The difference is 6. 18 and 14. The difference is 4. In between always we must put ratio sign. 4 is related to 8% profit. 6 is related to 18% profit. So 4 kg he has sold. If he sells 4 kg at this much of profit, he will be selling 6 kg sugar at this much of profit. Meaning 4 kg here, 6 kg here, total 10 kg. Out of every 10 kg, 4 kg is being sold at 8% profit. So 4 per 10, but we want per 1000 because total is how much? 1000 kg sugar. So put two zeros here, put two zeros here also. So how much sugar he has sold? 400 kg sugar he has sold at 8% profit. Thank you friends for viewing this video. Thank you.